Hello, welcome to the Indian Cooktop. Today I am here with another recipe which is very nutritious and instant snack recipe. This recipe well suits as a breakfast recipe or as an evening snack. So without any late, let's look into the recipe. So for this recipe first I am taking a bowl. To that I am adding 1 cup of besan flour and 1 cup of semolina and half cup of curd. I am mixing all these three ingredients well. After mixing them well, I am going to add grated potato. Here I am using 2 large sized potatoes. After mixing them well, I am going to add 100 ml of water and mix them well. And I am going to rest this for about 5 minutes so that the semolina absorbs the water and thickens. And make sure you are not going to add more water. The batter should be somewhat thick, like cake batter, and it should not be like a dosa batter. By putting the lid on, rest this batter for about 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, the semolina absorbs water and becomes somewhat thick. And now we have to add vegetables and spices. I am using the vegetables and leafy vegetables which are available to me. This addition enriches the taste and also the nutritional values of the recipe. I am adding sweet corn, chopped tomato, chopped onions, each 2 tablespoons, and 4 green chilies chopped, grated carrot, chopped coriander, chopped amaranthus, each 2 tablespoons, and 1 spoon of red chili flakes, quarter spoon of baking soda, salt as per the taste, and 1 spoon of garam masala. And I am going to mix all of them very well. Here I am using very little amount of baking soda. If you want, you can use more amount. Here I used the amaranthus leaves which were cleaned and chopped finely. If you want, you can use the leafy vegetables which are available to you. And I am mixing this with water. I am not pouring more amount of water. I am adding water little by little. And I am making this into a thick batter. Batter should be thick like this as a cake batter. Because of besan, the color is yellow in color. After this, I am taking a bowl and I am greasing this bowl with oil so that the cake won't stick to this bowl. And I am going to add the thick batter to this bowl. And I am going to steam this one. For even spread of batter, tap this bowl for about 2 times. Meanwhile, I preheated a vessel by pouring 1 glass of water within it, and by placing a stand, I am going to put this cake tin inside. And I am going to cook this cake for about 10 to 15 minutes by putting on a lid. After 10 minutes, we have to check the cake cooked or not with the help of a fork. Exactly after 15 minutes, the cake cooked well here. Let the cake cool down. When we are in urgency, we can cut the cake when it is still hot. Here with the help of a knife, I am cutting the edges and I am taking out the cake by placing the tin upside down and by tapping on the tin. See, our cake is ready. When it is in still hot condition, I am going to cut the cake because it's urgent for me. And I am going to cut this cake into large pieces. If you want, you can cut the cake into small pieces also. Here I am cutting them into 8 pieces and I am going to fry on the oil. See, here the cake is still very hot, but the pieces are coming very nice. See, the pieces are very colorful and very nicely textured. Meanwhile, for frying these pieces, I heated up a pan. Here I am using a cast iron tawa. And by adding 2 tablespoons of oil, I am going to fry half of them. I am frying these pieces all sides by keeping the flame on medium. So by frying these pieces, they will turn into very good color and also they will become crunchy. We can also use another method here by cutting the cake into 1-inch sized square shaped pieces. We can fry them like this and also we can sprinkle some red chili powder or some masala powder on them so that they will become more tasty. So that we can skip the tomato sauce here. So that this method well suits for the persons who don't like the sauces or who want to skip the sauce. But as of now, I cut them into large pieces and I am frying them well. After they turn into golden brown color, I am taking out these pieces and I serve them hot with the sauce. And I am going to repeat the same process with the remaining pieces also. And just try this recipe once, your children will definitely fall in love with this recipe. And please try to include more vegetables and leafy vegetables which are available to you in this recipe so that it will become more tasty and also it will be very nutritious to our children. See, this is so soft and so spongy. I think you like the recipe. Please try this recipe and also give your
And
feedback
like
in
the
the
video,
comment
share the
section.
video.
Subscribe to the Indian Cooktop and also don't forget to press the bell icon. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching.